Star 107,3 FM Musik Terbaik di Tangerang.
Star Radio 107,3 FM Musik Terbaik di Tangerang. Sekarang Dimas barengan sama James HERSEY nih. So today we're going to some interview with James HERSEY here. Hi bro, how you doing?
Hi, how are you? It's so good to speak to you.
Yes, I'm good. I'm pretty good. I'm here at 4 p.m. How about you?
Yeah, I heard I'm at 11 a.m., so I'm actually in the past.
We're in the future. I'm in the future.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Congratulations for your album Fiction.
Thank you so much. It came out a few weeks ago already.
Yes, I really like your song called Yesterday.
Thank you. I think that's one of my favorites as well.
Yes, all right. How do you feel when you just released your first album?
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, you put so much work into it, so many years and of writing and putting passion into the project, and then things change over time, of course. And when you drop it, it's like all I want to go and do now is like go on tour. And I can't do that right now.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's an amazing feeling,
yes.
and I'm trying to book a tour right now.
You know what? Watching concert online is so boring. So live concert is good.
I was thinking about that this morning. I was watching a cello concert actually from Yo-Yo Ma, and I was thinking it's not the same thing. Like everybody thinks that watching something is the same thing as being there, but that's not true at all. Being there is the most beautiful human experience, and watching it is just like observing somebody else enjoying something for you. It's not the same.
Yes. But in Indonesia, the regulation is we don't have to offline concert, so we just doing the online concert here.
Yeah, that's how it is. I've been doing online concerts for a while now too. I can't wait to go back to the real thing.
All right. Let's talk about your new album or about Fiction. Why you name it Fiction?
Fiction, the name came to me over the last year, and I kept on thinking about what is the real world and what is my life, what's happening right now. And as I've grown into this music business, I've been doing this for like 7 or 8 years now. Things have changed slowly, and I feel like more and more this reality that I created for myself is becoming less and less real and more fiction. And I'm like just trying to come to terms with that. So as much as it's an album about love stories and stuff, I felt like the name Fiction really shows my view of the world right now.
All right. When I read the email, the press release, you know what? I am so amazed because all the songs is written by you, yeah?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I love writing songs.
So this album is so personal for you.
Yeah, it's very personal. Some of the stories on there, they're like mixtures, stories from other people's lives that I take as a poet and I change and I make them sort of new, and I show the world through my eyes, you know.
All right. So what is the most favorite song on the album?
My favorite song on the album is the last song called Upside Down.
Upside Down, like on your Instagram bio.
Yeah.
All right.
That.
But mine is Yesterday.
That's awesome. I think Yesterday has a lot of depth in the lyrics, and if people take time to listen to the story, then they're really going to find something special there.
All right. Okay. So ups and down. Yesterday is my favorite. So can you sing it a little for me?
Yesterday I cried. Yesterday I nearly gave up. Yesterday you tried, but the mess you made, it's nearly cleared up. Yesterday you lied. You know, it continues.
So great. Aduh. It's really very, very good moment here. I am so grateful to meet you here.
Thank you so much. It makes me very happy that people are listening to my music also on the other side of the world.
So is there any difficulties for making this album?
Any what?
Is there any difficulties in making this album?
There was a lot of difficulties. So, I mean, not a lot, but we started in November 2019. And I didn't have all the songs written yet, but I had like a handful of songs that I really loved. And then we started working for months and months and months. And then I was flying to England every couple of weeks from Berlin. I flew to the UK, and I was working there with a producer called Ed Sheeran, not Ed Sheeran, called Bill Hicks. He did really, really big songs with Ed Sheeran tune.
Yes.
So I worked with
Oh,
Will in England, and then came COVID suddenly in March, and everybody
yes,
had to stay home. So we started doing the production. Like, first of all, we completely stopped for a month, and then we started doing the production, like calling from my phone on a video
Oh,
call, sitting in the studio with
right.
this microphone and singing the lyrics and talking about how we're going to continue the recording. So it really went through this whole phase of remote creation, which was kind of difficult for me, or was pretty difficult for me, very
Yes.
difficult, because I like to do things in the real world. As much as I love speaking to you over the computer, like I would much
Yes.
rather be in the room with you and really experience this. So
All
I
right.
feel like I
So,
kind of touched a little bit on creating an album, but I couldn't go all the way.
yes. So there's two places in here in making this album, Berlin and UK. Wow, that's very great. Uh,
That's right. Yeah, Berlin and outside of London. Yeah.
all right. So what's the most memorable moment while working on this album?
The most memorable moment. I think the flights to the UK were really special. Spending time with Will. If I think back to the entire creation of the album, I really enjoyed writing the music,
Oh,
almost more than producing it, because my memory of producing the album is done during COVID, and my memory of writing the album is before COVID. And it's very happy times with some of my closest friends, sitting in the studio and just having fun and jamming and trying to talk about life. And I love those moments. I'm actually going into that phase now again. So the album is out, and I'm starting to write new music for next year.
all right. So what are the challenges as a musician during this pandemic, bro?
Well, the hardest part was to not play live and not get the reflection back from my environment. So, as an artist, you're always trying to radiate some kind of energy
Yes.
to your friends, to your people, to your fans. And that's possible to do online. I'm a little bit older. When I started, I'm 33. So when I started making music, it was like the beginning
Oh, okay.
like before Instagram started and stuff. Yeah. So we were like making music in a different way and communicating with people in a different way. And so I think as a person, like I need this close connection with people in the real world.
Wow.
I'm trying to recreate that now online, but it's not very easy for me.
Close to people, like your single, Closer.
Yeah, that's true. Like the song Closer. I mean, you're right. All of my feelings are coming out in the music anyway.
Yes, music can communicate as yeah. All right. So, what do you want to say to your Indonesian fans, for your fans from this album, Fiction?
Thank you so much for listening to Fiction. I absolutely love this album. I put my full heart into this album, and I'm going to be out here continuing to make music. So I hope you guys want to come along for the journey, and let's stay connected. Hit me up, write me a message. I love writing with my fans. So
Oh
send me.
yes. I see. I saw at your Instagram your reply the comments, and you always replace the comment, and you on YouTube.
On
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah. I reply to everything. Right now I'm not posting so much, but I'm going to Los Angeles next week to start writing for my next album,
Oh,
and then I'm going to be doing more and more communication with people again. I
wow.
always need to take some breaks from the internet because it drives me a little bit crazy. I think
Yes.
everybody knows
So
what
the
I
next
mean.
plan is new album. Or
My next plan is to write for the next album. That begins right now because I'm very full of emotion from releasing Fiction, and I'm full of emotion from the outside. If you could see right now, like the leaves are turning gold and brown, and it's getting very emotional time of year for me.
yes.
And I can feel that people, not just me, but other people want to feel togetherness. So I'm gonna put all my energy into my new music now.
All right. So James, we're going to play rapid question. Are you ready?
What are you gonna play?
Rapid question.
Oh my God, rapid question. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
ready. Let's do it.
The first question is guitar or piano?
Guitar.
All right. New single, new album.
New single.
All right. Band or DJ?
I love a band.
All right. Original version or remix version?
Original versions.
All right. Headphones or speaker?
I love headphones personally.
Wow. When you listen to music, lyrics or melody?
I listen to the melody first and the lyrics later.
Oh, same with me.
Yeah,
Oh.
man.
All right. Happy song or sad song?
I like sad songs that sound happy.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right. So you choose guitar instead of piano. Why?
It's funny because as I was answering it, I woke up this morning and played piano for almost an hour. So I should
Okay.
have maybe said piano because I have a piano in my hallway
All
where I
right.
live, and I just sat down and started playing. So I think maybe if I could change any one answer, it would be exactly this one,
All right.
piano.
So maybe I can come to America.
That sounds great. Come to America, come to Germany, write me a message, and I'll be
All
there for you.
right. We're going to play some music maybe in future.
That
All
sounds
right.
great. Let's do it.
Yes. All right. Thank you, James, for coming here. Stars, don't go anywhere. Pokoknya gue masih nemenin lo sampai jam 10, so don't go anywhere. James,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you.